Hey there viewers, how are you? My name is Kat, this is Lucky Kat Tarot, and we're here today to do the Taurus-Gemini Cusp reading for February. So this reading is all about February being the month of love, and the most important love of it all is how we can first love ourselves as a first priority, filling our own cup. Because once we've filled our own cup and it overflows, then we can then share that love out into the world, and we attract much better relationships for ourselves, and we manage to heal ourselves and the relationships around us. So that's our focus for today, Taurus Gemini. But before I get started, I also just wanted to give you a little bit of information about why I do cusp readings. I'm actually a cusp personality myself. I'm a Leo Virgo cusp. So I fully understand the frustrations and the challenges that come with being a split personality, so to speak, with the two star signs. And I'm sort of so used to in the past having to, watch Leo videos and think, oh, they just don't resonate really. And then I'd watch Virgo videos and that wouldn't really resonate either. So the reason I got into cusp readings is because as a cusper, I actually love having the split personality, but I understand it's weird if people if people don't understand it. It's hard to explain it to people, but you really do tap into one side or the other, and it can be really brilliant in some ways, but in other ways it can be quite frustrating. So I wanted to create a little corner of love in the YouTube universe for the cuspers, and just somewhere you can come that's safe, know you're understood, know that you're loved. And I just think it's really fun doing this for you guys. So, but that is enough about me, Taurus Gemini. So let's get into your reading for February. First, I'm just going to crack out some tarot and ask Spirit to please share with us what it is our beautiful Taurus Geminis are going through at the moment. Where do they need self-love more so than elsewhere? Taurus Gemini Cuspers in February right now, where do they need their self-love? 2 or 3 more, please, Spirit. Thank you. So Taurus Gemini, what have we got? We have the Moon, the Tower, and the Ten of Wands. Oof. Taurus Gemini, you need a lot of self-love, my friends. You are taking on way too much. Goodness gracious. I get the sense that you've made a really tough decision based on not having the full picture, and it's created a whole lot more work for you than you might have anticipated. And while you're content to try and push through, it's not helping you rebuild a foundation at this point, because there's still things you need to know that you don't know. And it's like somebody else is trying to keep you in the dark, and that's why it's just making things a whole lot harder than it needs to be. I really get this sense that, gosh, I get this sense that the Tower moment, I feel like you wanted something to fall apart in your life. You're done with something. But at the same time, it's like there's someone involved in that who's manipulated. It feels like they've manipulated you into the choice, even though it was already your choice. And that's why it's become such a burden and such hard work, because of this person's manipulation of trying to steer you in the way that they want it to fall apart, if that makes sense. Sorry, it's like I mean, on a very basic level, I'm getting from spirit, it's like if it's a divorce, that they're making sure that they screw you for everything you've got. Sorry, forgive the term, and if that's happening to you, I'm very sorry. That's just the message I'm getting, is that this person is out to get whatever they can out of this tower moment. Even though you both lose, they're going to make sure that you lose worse, if that makes sense. Wow, Taurus Gemini, this may not resonate for everyone. So if this doesn't resonate for you, feel free to click off and come back another time. If this does resonate for you, then you need all the self-love you can get at the moment. As I said, I'm getting the sense that you do want this tower moment. You're done with it as much as the other person is, but you're just a little bit more amicable and a bit ready to just roll over and let them do what they need to do just so you can get out of it. And you're willing to take on that extra burden, but Spirit really wants you to know that you're not seeing things clearly and you don't need to take on that much of a burden. Whew. Yeah, wow. Taurus Gemini. Where do I start? Gosh. Okay, before I get into your oracle cards of what self-love you need, can I get a bit more information on the Ten of Wands, please, Spirit, for Taurus Gemini? A bit more information on the Ten of Wands, please. Justice and Three of Wands. Yeah, there you go. Okay, beautiful. I feel better now. And I'll tell you why. So justice is going to work in your favor. And this is back to that you're not seeing everything clearly yet. You'll see on this card, this little mouse is lifting up its blindfold rather sneakily. I'd say that's your person who's trying to manipulate you. Whereas this is the justice card coming in saying they're aware that this person's doing this. So the universe is going to balance things out in your favor. And at the moment, you just have to treat this as a waiting for your ships to come in moment, Taurus Gemini. Like, treat this as active waiting. Like, start to put your plans in place, start to set yourself up for yourself. And this is where that self-love and self-care comes in. It's like, you are going to win in this. You are going to come out okay of this, and you're going to come out of this a whole lot better than what you realize at the moment. So just hang in there and start to proactively wait for that to come in. As I said, start planning where you need to be, how you need to set yourself up now that you're out of that other situation or about to be out of that other situation. Okay, Spirit, thank you for that. Can we please have some self-love messages for the beautiful Taurus Gemini? How do they fill their own cup at the moment? How do they fill their own cup at the moment, please, Spirit? Enlightened heart and mind, channel clearly. Okay, so with this beautiful card, Spirit's asking, who your higher power is at this point in time. It may be in the past that you vested way too much interest in this person who's manipulating you now, and that's why they are and they can manipulate you. It's because you trusted them without question and you gave your power over to them. So now Spirit's asking you to realign your power, your trust and faith to your own inner power, to your own higher power, and no longer give it away to this other person. Like, really love yourself first, make yourself that first priority. Just prioritize your needs over theirs. What else do Taurus-Gemini Cuspers need to know about filling their own cup this February, please, Spirit? Villain, you can always rewrite the story. So yeah, if they're making out that it's you're doing and you're to blame and you're an awful person and you've done this, this and this, regardless of what you may have done or not done, at the end of the day, it's up to, know that Spirit's forgiven you already, and it's up to you to forgive yourself, to set yourself free. And no one's ever innocent in these things. We've all done things we shouldn't have done. We've all done things that we regret. We've all done things to make the situations worse. But this self-love card's all about, don't sit in that energy of beating yourself up. Rewrite the story. Just nurture yourself with the truth of the fact that you did the very best you could with the information you had in the situation you were in. And that's all we can ever ask of ourselves to do. And you've done that. So let yourself off the hook. Don't write yourself off as being the bad person. And just really start to talk yourself up again. Don't let this person beat you down into the ground and make you feel worthless. What else for the beautiful Taurus-Gemini Cuspers, please, Spirit? Self-love, self-care. What else for the beautiful Taurus-Gemini Cuspers, please? There we go. Nice artwork. We have community. Connection is one of the most fundamental human needs. We naturally need to connect with others, with family, friends, and loved ones. It brings joy and community that is necessary to all human beings. Humans are adaptable and can, of course, adapt to being alone, but this is not the natural way. Community provides support in times of need. Your community builds you up when you most need them, as you would do for them. You also have the right to choose the people you want to have in your life. Your life, your decisions. Wow. So yeah, Taurus Gemini, just surround yourself with the true people you know love you and accept you for all that you are. Don't be afraid to meet new people who you resonate and vibe with better. And yeah, people who are manipulating you and keeping you in toxic situations, cut them loose. You deserve so much better. What else for the beautiful Taurus-Gemini Cuspers? Self-love, self-care, please, Spirit. Embrace your sensitivity. Your sensitivity is the sacred gateway to your intuition. It's that special, receptive radar that picks up energy and signals. In fact, your sensitivity is one of your greatest assets and the key to your survival. The more you connect with it, the more miracles and synchronicities you'll attract. So yeah, guys, just tap into your intuition, move with your spidey senses up high, and just anyone who vibes and feels wrong, their energy feels wrong, back away very quickly. If the energy feels right, then stay and enjoy. What else for our beautiful Taurus-Gemini Cuspers, please, Spirit? That one? Okay, that beautiful artwork on that. Absolutely gorgeous. Every challenge provides an opportunity to discover a deeper meaning to life. Each challenge can be a gateway to something greater. Use your intuitive and creative powers. Many solutions exist. Move beyond fear, and you'll discover that there are no limits apart from the limits that we ourselves have placed. So know that you are limitless, Taurus-Gemini Cuspers. Let's get you a Moonology card. Self-care, self-love message for our beautiful Taurus-Gemini Cuspers, please, Spirit. A fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. So, yeah, that comes back to that Justice card, guys. And maybe that you're dealing with an Aries. Could be anyone, though. But yeah, there's going to be a confrontation, and that's okay. You've got to clear the air. You've got to set the record straight. But remember, don't be the bad guy. You don't paint yourself as the bad guy to let the other person off the hook. Stand your ground. Speak your truth. Know that better things are coming in for you, and justice always finds a way of balancing the scales. One crystal card, please, supporting our beautiful Taurus-Gemini Cuspers. Which crystal supporting our beautiful Taurus-Gemini Cuspers, please? Activate the void with azurite. So meditation would be really good for you at this point in time. Going deep within, finding your truths within, understanding the true essence of who you are and what you believe in and what you value will really help you to shape the future that you're trying to manifest now once you're out of this toxic situation. And remember, you had the Justice card and the Three of Wands, so you are moving to really good energy. It's just this little, well, I won't say little, it's just this painful point that you're in at the moment, but it is going to come to a head and you are going to come out on top. So Taurus-Gemini Cuspers, I thank you for joining me today. I hope this message resonated with you, and please take extra good care of yourselves. If you did like this video, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed already, and I forgot to say at the start, a very huge big thank you to the 50 people who've already subscribed to this channel. You really warm my heart. I love that these messages are resonating with you, so thank you so much. For those of you who haven't yet, please consider doing so, because it does help me pick up on your energies for the next reading. And yeah, that's all I have for today. So thanks for coming, and I hope to see you here next time.